So the Senate voted along mostly party lines today, but there was actually, I think, 8 Republicans that voted along with Democrats to basically pass this war powers resolution that would allow President Trump and the Trump administration to engage any type of military action towards Iran, towards its military, towards its people, without any type of congressional approval, which obviously makes sense. The ability to go to war has always been with the Congress, and Trump obviously, sidestepped that with that illegal assassination of Qasem Soleimani in Iraq in January that almost led to, World War III, potentially. Thankfully it didn't, but it was obviously hugely, reckless and provocative by the Trump administration to assassinate, Iran's top general, somebody who was instrumental in helping to fight ISIS in the region. And I think really Trump probably did it to take away some attention from his impeachment trial and some common dreams. Let's see. The resolution passed by a vote of 55 to 45 with the support of 8 Republicans, like I said, and now heads to the Democrat-controlled House of Reps, where it's expected to pass. I'd be surprised if it didn't. I mean, it's got to be, pretty drastic in today's day and age for 8 members of the 8 Republican senators to side with the Democrats to rein in Trump's, reckless militarism, with regards to Iran. So kudos to those 8 Republican senators. I'll give credit where credit's due. Thank you for breaking with party lines and getting that passed. It'll be interesting to see which ones didn't. I don't think Mitt Romney was one of them. I saw on Twitter, so it's basically like his, let's see, let's see if we can check out this vote to see what Republican senators, just out of curiosity. Let's see, oops, what is this? Yeah. Measure title, a joint resolution to direct the removal of U.S. armed forces from hostilities against the Islamic Republic of Iran that have not been authorized by Congress. And that's fair and reasonable. The power to declare a war lies with Congress. So Alexander voted yes. He's a Republican senator. Who else? It's harder to see the yays from the Republicans because it wasn't. Susan Collins, senator from Maine, voted. Cassidy, senator from Louisiana, voted yes. Who else were the Republicans? Obviously, all the Democrats, like I said, voted in support of it. Of course, Lindsey Graham didn't. He's very vociferous in his war hawk and never really met a war or a conflict he didn't think the U.S. should be involved in or more heavily involved in, honestly. Let's see. I just want to look at, so like I said, Romney, he voted no, so he's kind of in the, his only went against Trump that one time with regards to the impeachment vote, which didn't really, have any consequence. Mike Lee of Utah, it makes sense. He voted in support of that. This is something that he's been against for a while. This just, kind of unauthorized militarism by the Trump administration. Moran, Republican senator of Kansas, voted yes. Murkowski of Alaska, yes. Rand Paul of Kentucky voted yes. Young of Indiana. And I think that's all the Republicans. Yeah, it looks like it. So, pretty interesting, honestly, that is passed. It'll probably, like I said, pass in the Senate. But I mean, it's pretty nuts that they have to go through this process to not allow the Trump administration to potentially get us into, World War III. But that's the world we live in. But kudos to the Democrats and the 8 Republicans that joined them in trying to rein in this, incredibly reckless and dangerous president that is Donald Trump. Those are my thoughts. Share yours in the comment sections down here. Peace.